Сейчас много шума по поводу наших ударов по энергетической инфраструктуре соседней страны. Да, мы делаем это. Но кто начал? Кто ударил по мосту, по Крымскому?
Since the beginning of October, Russia has been systematically destroying Ukraine's energy sector on a massive scale. It may seem that this was a response to the explosion of the Crimean Bridge, though Ukraine's involvement was never proven. But the truth is simple. The Russians planned the attack on the energy system in advance, according to many independent experts. Ukrainian attacks on Russian territories near the border do not violate international law because they are being launched with the goal of disabling military targets. According to the Convention respecting the laws and customs of war, military targets are objects that make an effective contribution to military operations by their nature, location, and purpose. These targets include airfields, military bases, and oil depots, which are what Ukraine is striking. This is not something that can be said about the energy structure, which primarily services civilians. It is because of these attacks that Ukrainians are forced to live without electricity, water, or heat in freezing temperatures. Russia has seized new territories, invaded Ukraine, razed entire cities to the ground, and killed thousands of Ukrainians with indiscriminate missile attacks. Putin had been hatching this plan for years and preparing Russians for this through propaganda. Russia is already perpetrating genocide against Ukrainians, so nothing that Ukraine's armed forces do can provoke a bigger conflict. It has already happened. Ukraine is fighting on the battlefield, while Russia is spreading terror among civilians. There's no need to be afraid of Russia because this is exactly what it wants. Putin broke all agreements and ignored all international conventions, proving that he understands only force. So Ukraine has to defend its independence and will continue to do so until the criminals are brought to justice. This is why the narrative about Ukraine provoking Russia is just a figment of Russian propaganda, which aims to justify Russia's attacks on civilian targets.